hard time filming this video right now. I'm just going to get up into my blankie and get comfortable because I'm like out of breath, talking in circles, I'm stuttering. Whew. This is not an easy video to film. So as you guys all know, Electric Forest 2020 has been canceled. I'm gonna start off the video talking a little bit about the refunds, but I'm not gonna dive completely into it. If you wanna dive completely into it, you can watch Vibe with AIDS video where she goes into more of like the logistics of it. So I thought Electric Forest did an amazing job with the refund and ticket transfer policies. Luckily, Electric Forest is backed by Insomniac and is partially produced by Insomniac. So this festival obviously has money behind it and they do have the ability to do refunds and things like that. And also people are so loyal to Electric Forest that I don't think they have to worry that much about people asking for refunds compared to some other festivals that might. So pretty much anyone can get a refund for their ticket, or you can get your ticket transferred to 2021 if you have a loyalty code and you used your loyalty code to purchase the ticket that you're now going to transfer to 2021. You cannot use that loyalty code again when it comes to the on sale that they are going to have, probably some point in the winter when they usually have it. But if you decide to get a refund, you will be able to use your loyalty code again because it is not used for a ticket that is currently being used. I believe that's how it works. If you bought a ticket through the ticket exchange, you also don't have to worry about it. It will still be valid and you'll be able to ask for a refund or ask for it to be transferred. If you sold your ticket on the ticket exchange, you don't have to wait for your payout in June. It will start much sooner, but it will come to you in increments instead of being paid to you all at once. Group camping and VIP packages and all of that are going to still be valid for 2021 if that's what you choose to do, which I think is amazing. I know a lot of people were worried about group camping and I was a little bit worried about my VIP package. I'm in like a pre-set up tent situation, so I really did not want to lose that. And then shuttles and lockers and all those smaller type of things will just be automatically refunded. It will not be transferred into 2021, but those things are really specific. So I think it's awesome that they're just automatically refunding those things. I personally think that Electric Forest did an amazing job with these refund policies, and it definitely feels good as someone that's so loyal to this festival and this brand. They continue to prove that they value us back. With that being said, I'm not really like trying to attack any other festivals because I know that most festivals are trying to do their best. I also really like that they did not postpone the event. Obviously they did try to, but everyone saw that post from the festival where town council or whatever, the local government did not allow for the festival to continue on for a fall date, which personally I am happy they did because I truthfully am not getting my hopes up to be able to go to any festivals in the fall. I don't think that they're gonna happen. Everyone's safety is one thing, and then beyond that, it's too much of a risk of tarnishing a brand name and a whole festival's name by continuing on with a festival and putting the attendees at risk. It just is not a good look. So I don't think that even if it could be allowed, that some festivals will still do it. It's just too risky in terms of health and in terms of like the social repercussions. I also just think that like the postponements are just delaying the inevitable and it's stringing so many people along. And I am completely detached emotionally from all of this stuff now because I have just accepted in my head that there's a really slim chance that any festivals are gonna happen. So I'm not on that roller coaster of emotions, but there's so many people that are not at that point or don't want to believe or whatever the situation is. I'm sure a lot of you are getting strung along. Obviously, to each their own. That's not to say that I'm like, think that anyone's wrong for getting their hopes up or whatever, just because my hopes aren't up. Everyone is like going through this and is allowed to believe different things. I just think if festivals know that there's a really small chance of the events happening, it's just not really fair for the attendees to get strung along and just go on this roller coaster of emotions for literally no reason. So I like that Electric Forest isn't just like getting everyone's hope up for something that probably won't end up happening. That sounds really negative. I hope you guys don't hate me for that. It's also just a waste of time and money to continue to invest in paying employees and rearranging everything and just all of the costs that go into continuing to plan an event for the fall that will just get canceled. It's not a smart financial decision either. So as for what I'm doing, I am just transferring my ticket to 2021 because like I said, I didn't just get a standard VIP Good Life ticket. I'm doing camping, but I'm doing like a glamping situation kind of. There's tons of different options for those, so there's just like a limited amount of every single option. I don't want to risk losing it and have to go through the stress of the on sale again. I don't have any money right now, but truthfully, by the time the ticket on sale comes again, I highly doubt I'm going to be in a situation where I'm any more financially stable than I am right now. It's still gonna be a situation where I'm like, I really don't have the money to buy a ticket, so I just would rather keep mine. I still need to call and get my flights refunded, but I travel so much for festivals and stuff that I'm not that worried about getting flight credits or whatever instead of getting a full refund. But everyone should definitely get on that if you have not already, so you don't forget about it or whatever. One good thing that comes out of all of this is so many people were upset about the lineup, and I'm really hoping that they take notes from what everyone said that they wanted for the 10-year anniversary and kind of reconstruct their thoughts about what they're gonna do and how they're gonna go about this 10-year anniversary lineup. I don't know why, I can't get pretty lights out of my head. I just want pretty lights there. I'm also interested to see what the dates are. The Festive Owl posted the other day that we can't expect festivals to be on the dates that they always have been. I just think that everything's gonna be so crazy and unexpected next year, so I'm really interested to see if we'll still have the same weekends for Forest, but I almost kind of think that we will because it's just such a staple. Like, I feel like the big names won't have to worry about it as much, but I literally have no real evidence behind that thought. I literally just have no reason to be saying that. That's just a gut feeling. My overall emotional and mental state about this is just completely unfazed, honestly. I fully accepted the hand that we've been given and the hand that we have to play with for festival season 2020. So like, I literally cannot tell you how unfazed I was by the time this happened. I'm obviously sad that I can't go, but it's not ruining my day just because I've just already mourned the loss of every single festival that I thought I was gonna go to, and that has just left me completely unfazed at this point. I'm also in a weird way relieved about it being canceled. I just think that if any festival gets the green light to put on the event, it's just not gonna end well because we know that the curve or whatever the number of cases are gonna go up and down until we have like a treatment or whatever, a vaccine. If you were to end up going to a festival that somehow got approved to still happen, I feel like it's kind of like wearing a scarlet letter. The social repercussions of going to the event, you'll just look careless, and that is not something that I want to have to deal with. I want to be able to go to the festival and have fun and not worry about sharing drink. Well, I mean, should you ever really be sharing drinks, but like not really worry about sharing drinks, be so worried about touching people in the crowd and being worried about like sweat droplets going everywhere. I don't want to go to a festival and just be paranoid the whole time. I don't know, it's just kind of like an all or nothing thing. I don't want to half-ass a festival by kind of having fun because I'm kind of freaking out about how I shouldn't be there, you know? I don't know, guys. I feel like this was hard to film. I don't know, I feel like out of breath and overwhelmed me. Maybe I'm subconsciously super affected by this and can't tell because, like I said, I had to have my blanket on to give me comfort right now, and I literally am so out of breath. I really hope that everyone is doing okay and that you're taking the news well. I hope that everyone is spending their time doing what is keeping them mentally and physically healthy. I'm going to keep uploading content, hopefully that can distract you guys from thinking about all this craziness. I'm gonna still be uploading festival content to like keep it on brand, but at the same time, I like kind of want to offer you guys distractions. I haven't really been wanting to watch too much festival content, so I'm not gonna like shove that down your throats because it's just honestly not something that I want to be thinking about all day. Like, I'm watching a YouTube video to like chill out and relax. I don't really want to be thinking about a topic that is stressing me out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be uploading all different kinds of content now. So if you're interested in that, that would be awesome. I've been playing around with TikTok a lot, and I've been on Instagram a lot just because now I have a ton of free time since I lost my job. So please follow me on there if you guys are just as bored as I am. Like I said, I hope you guys are all safe, mentally healthy. You and your friends and family are all doing okay. You guys all have some sort of an income, whether that be from your jobs or from unemployment, or if somehow you can get your parents to pay for your bills. I just hope that everyone is not too stressed out and is enjoying this time as best as they can, because the way that I think about it, I'm never gonna have this much free time. If you're lucky enough to be able to save money, you can use this time to save money so you can go all out when festival season does come back one day. So I hope that you guys are all trying to make the most of this time. I cannot wait to be back in the forest again. I'm just gonna leave you guys with what my Instagram caption was about Electric Forest. The sun will shine brighter, the forest will be greener, and the smiles will be bigger when we return. So there's just always a positive side, guys. There's always another way to look at it, and there's always something good happening, whether it's easy to see it or not. I know that when we step foot in the forest, it will just be 10 times sweeter than what it usually is on that first day. Wow, I literally just gave myself chills. All right, love you guys. I hope you're doing okay. Bye.